Hey guitar people, my name is Ryan Sterling. I'm still sick, it's freezing here in Melbourne. This is part 4 of our fingerstyle stuff in the key of G with moving bass lines. You're not going to need to see my picking hand today, so I'm just going to have it with the neck here. We're going to be looking at things that we looked at in the first 3 sessions, but making some new chords. So in the second session, we talked about the chords that work in the key of G major. Some of the ones, the simple ones. I'll quickly revise those. It's in the second session. G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor. Of course, there are many other chords that work in those keys. In the third session, we had a simple chord like this, 2-note chord where we had a moving bass line, and it was a little bit like this. That. Today, I'm going to use the bass notes that we were using to add them to the simple chords from G major to create new interesting chords. So the bass notes we used, again, explored at length in those other videos. Low E string, 2nd and 3rd fret of that string, low A string, 2nd and 3rd fret of the A string, D string, 2nd and 4th fret of the D string. So now here we go. I'm going to play some of those chords we talked about that work in the key of G major, but change their bass note to create a new chord. So for example, here's B minor. Let's move the bass note up to here. It's an interesting chord. 3rd fret of the E string. 2nd fret of the E string. I like the D, but play the D with your 3rd finger, your ring finger free like that. You can place it down on the 3rd fret of the E string. 3rd fret of the A string. Look at that, I'm using my D chord, but with my index finger free, so I can go on the 2nd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the low E string. A minor, but with the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd fret of the E string, 2nd fret of the E string. And so what you can do, you can add those into your song that's in G. Makes it a little bit more interesting. My name's Ryan Sterling. I've still got a couple of seconds here, so please like and subscribe if you feel the urge. Just experiment around with that. Maybe revise the other sessions, the 3 other sessions. This is the 4th one. You can do so much cool stuff with this stuff. Have a great day. Thank you so much.